All right, it is time for the Disc Golf Valley Daily Challenge, May 6th, 2025. Happy anniversary to my lovely wife. Today we have Nokia, Cajo, and Blueberry. We need -11 for that diamond score. We will play it first time through, one time through only. Looks like we have a slight headwind here. So I'm going to go glide musket instead of sticky, put that top chevron a little above the base of this tree and give it some anhyzer. Ooh, just snuck past that tree. Yeah, not too much anhyzer there. We put a little, almost too much. All right. Hole one. Speaking of headwinds, normally Explorer here, but let's go sticky musket and power it down a little bit and just kind of lob it out there. Get a little closer than the Explorer would have at full power. That should be fine. 28 feet downhill. All right, finishing up Nokia with, oh no, hole 16 into a headwind. Normally Sapphire off the tee here. I'm going to go recoil to try to fight the wind more. Second chevron even with this tree. I got to give this some hyzer so that it doesn't turn over OB. And so that we have a shorter approach shot. All right, we kept that really close to the OB line, 281. Can we get there with Sapphire? That 3 wind is freaking me out. This feels like I should be able to make it with musket. 281. Let's just go a little higher with Sapphire and hope it's not too long. Okay, good. All right. I'm not very good at that second shot. There's just so many wind conditions and so many distances. Hats off to those that are really good at that second shot. All right, Cajo, hole one, Sapphire, top chevron between these bushes. A little bit of hyzer today with that strong 3 wind that's slightly in our face. That'll get us up there into throw-in range at 44 feet. Chevron under the band, 40 feet of power. Good sway. And we'll knock down the birdie. We need 2 eagles. I guess this would be the first one if we can get it. Wow, this is tough with this wind. I'm going to go backhand for the extra distance and just try to anhyzer this and hope that stays in bounds. Man, I got a bad wobble there. Sit down. Oh, that's disappointing. Needed to be safer there. That's a skill issue on my part. All right, so diamond is out the window. This will be a birdie. Well, I mean, we have Blueberry coming up, so I suppose we could go on an ace run or something. Got to make this, though, for birdie, 77-footer. About 70 feet of power. A little high, but that'll do. That was the risk of throwing glide skip off the tee instead of just light glide, is that it's going to bend left, especially with that wind. Normally, with the wind from right to left, I would throw forehand, but I thought I needed the extra distance to be able to get there and still make eagle. So that's the price you pay. All right, so slide left, sticky musket, bottom chevron in this shadow, a little bit of anhyzer because of that right to left wind. That's perfect. Give us a 39-footer for birdie here. All right, moving on, Blueberry to finish. I know hole 3 was first, the par 4. We have to eagle this. Tough into a 2 headwind, not impossible. Slide right, Bottom chevron about the base of this tree. Almost a full anhyzer. Oh man, again with that was either bad sway or bad wobble. It just not at all where I had it lined up. Oh, well, so much for that. I don't think there's any way that I make this. No, I got collision too. Thought I might. All right. Still need two eagles, so two aces to finish for our diamond score. Possible. If it's not into our face, which it is not, all right, with the proper amount of hyzer, we can make this. Oh, so close. I know we didn't hit metal or anything, but it's still close, just judging the wind like that. All right, what was the final hole? Hole 6, one more shot at ace here. We actually could have finished with two aces to get to diamond. There'll be some good scores today on the daily. So a 2 wind into our head a little. So I'm bottom chevron is somewhere around the middle of this little stump. And then I use this tree to judge how far left and right. With 2, I'm going to go over here right of that tree. And then just kind of a straight pullback, maybe a tiny bit of anhyzer. Oh, needed a little more anhyzer. All right, let's clean up the 65 footer for the 9 under round. All right, threw out of bounds there and then failed on blueberry number 3. So 9 birdies today, missed our 2 eagles. Let me know in the comments how you did, and we will see you tomorrow.